4G at 400 miles an hour. You'll see the jets collapse from that 955-foot wide formation. They reach 6,000 feet above us. Now the jets are 6 feet apart as they reach 6,000 feet and form our trademark Diamond 9 shape, slowing down to about 150 miles an hour now. At the front of the formation is Red 1, squadron leader David Montenegro, who's the team's leader. Monty is in his 2nd year leading the team. He's a former Hawk flying instructor and Tornado F3 air defense pilot. He's also been an instructor on the Tucano. It's actually his 2nd time with the Red Airows. He first joined in 2009, leaving in 2011, having flown part of the synchro pair. Over to the right now, the smoke's on as the boys form the shape of a space shuttle. Now get your cameras ready. They're going to come in from the right to fly the shuttle roll.
Get ready.
The jets are going upside down. Let's give them a big wave. Let's give them a huge wave, everybody. Upside down at 400 miles an hour, 2,500 feet. The aircraft there around 6 to 8 feet away from each other in that space shuttle shape. The front of the right-hand shuttle wing is the first of our 2 new pilots this year. He is Red 2, Flight Lieutenant Matt Masters. Matt is a former Tucano flying instructor, and then he moved on to be a Tornado F3 pilot. He's more recently been on number 100 Squadron, flying this version of the Hawk. And that's Matt on the front right wing of shuttle. Looking front left now, another shape is formed. This shape was designed in the 1960s when NASA's Apollo program was in full swing. And we've introduced it into the display this year to celebrate Britain's latest involvement in the space race and the achievements of Major Tim Peake, who has just this week landed from 6 months aboard the International Space Station. In from the left, this is Apollo. You hear Reds 2 and 3 acknowledge this next move, and they do so with a very set cadence. The idea being the other pilots continue counting in their heads using that cadence. On the count of 4, they all extend their air brakes, and on the count of 6, they retract their air brakes. That means the aircraft on each wing drop back to form this shape, which depicts the delta wing plan form of the Royal Air Force's multi-role combat aircraft. As they come in from the left with some red and white smoke, this is Typhoon. The second of our new pilots this year used to in fact fly the Typhoon. He's a tornado pilot and then an instructor teaching basic fast jet training on the Tucano. Looking towards Spurn Point now, you'll see another shape being formed. The 3 aircraft on each wing drop to the very back of the formation to form Swan. Cameras ready over to the front left. Red 1 calls and pulling up at 400 miles an hour and 4G in that fabulous swan shape. Now keep your eyes on the formation. Reds 2, 3 and 7 turn their smoke off. From 400 miles an hour and 4G, they slow down to about 150 miles an hour at 6,000 feet and 1G. And you can see we formed a feathered arrow shape. A feathered arrow, we say, is a bit of a mouthful to say on the radio, so we call this formation Fred. At the back left of Fred is Red 9, who's Flight Lieutenant Joe Hurston. Joe's in his 3rd and final year as a Red Airows pilot. He started, they come in from the right, they're going to fly the Big Vixen roll. finishing over to your left-hand side. On the right-hand side, as we look at it, is Red 8, who's right up. Once again, pulling up at 400 miles an hour and 4 times the force of gravity. Red 1 is now twisting this loop towards us through 90 degrees in what's known as a quarter clover. And you can really see that hammer shape now. Now get your cameras ready for the good bit. This is the hammerhead brake.
Got it. Once I got it.
Red, white and blue, let's have a huge round of applause for the UK Armed Forces! Of the pilots there in the Revolution flying an aileron roll manoeuvre, essentially a full left-hand control column input which rolls the aircraft rapidly around it. Cameras ready, everybody. Reaching a height of 7,000 feet. They put their red smoke on as they get ready to draw a fabulous heart here in the skies above Cleethorpes. Keep your eyes top right at the heart. You'll see Red 9 coming in to add a final touch. He's going to draw a spear through this heart. Now today, of course, is Armed Forces Day across the country. We would like to dedicate this heart to all of the families who now roll upside down in close formation. No trickery here, ladies and gentlemen. Reds 8 and 9 are flying directly underneath them. Cameras ready. This is Mirror. Red 8 there. Rollbacks to your right. Look further right. This is the corkscrew. Coming right, the pilots use lots of rudder to swing the jets out like a pendulum. Photos now of line astern, ladies and gentlemen. Now normally, Red Airows formations are flown with the odd-numbered pilots on the left, the even-numbered pilots on the right, but in this shape it's different. Reds 2 and 4 at the top as we look on the left, and 3 and 5 on the right. Now we're going to swap back to our normal sides, and we do it like this. This is the slalom. Back on their normal sides for Enid now with some more red, white and blue smoke. They tighten to 3.5 G as they present battle formation. Now, bring your eyes forward, look straight ahead to to find Jippo. Control column switching back round the front as they finish the carousel. Ladies and gentlemen, let's have a huge round of applause for the synchro pair. You've been watching the Royal Air Force Aerobatic Team